Many people believe that regret is something we can simply ignore. But the truth is, as the years pass, certain realizations become impossible to avoid. By the time many people reach their 60s, they begin to look back at their lives with a new kind of clarity. They remember the chances they didn't take, the time they spent worrying about things that didn't matter, the relationships they wish they had cared for more. But here's the surprising part. Most of these regrets have nothing to do with money or success. Instead, they come from the small decisions we make every single day. Today, we're going to explore 8 common regrets people discover after 60, not to dwell on the past, but to help all of us live with greater intention starting today. And the final regret may be the one that changes how you see your life. Reaching your 60s often brings a powerful shift in perspective. When we are younger, life feels like a long road stretching endlessly ahead. There is always more time, more opportunities, more chances to change direction. But after decades of living, working, building families, and facing life's challenges, something changes. You begin to look at your past not with judgment, but with understanding. You start to see patterns, moments when you followed your heart, moments when fear held you back, moments when life moved so quickly that you didn't stop to appreciate it. Many people over 60 say that regret doesn't come from making mistakes. Instead, it often comes from the things we never tried, the things we postponed, or the things we believed we would do someday. The good news is that learning from these reflections can help anyone, at any age, live a more meaningful life. Here are 8 regrets people often discover after 60. Regret number 1. Worrying too much about what others think. One of the most common regrets people express later in life is how much time they spent worrying about the opinions of others. When we are younger, approval often feels incredibly important. We worry about what our neighbors think, our coworkers, even strangers. These concerns quietly influence many of our choices. The job we choose, the clothes we wear, the dreams we pursue or sometimes abandon. But after many years of life experience, people begin to see this differently. They realize that most people are far too busy living their own lives to judge ours as much as we imagine. And the moments we spend trying to please everyone often take us further away from the life we truly want. By the time many people reach 60, they finally feel something deeply liberating. Freedom. Freedom to live more authentically. Freedom to make decisions based on their own values. And many wish they had discovered that freedom much earlier. Regret number 2. Working too much and missing important moments. Another regret many people share after 60 is realizing how much of their life was consumed by work. Work is important. It provides security, purpose, and opportunities. But for many people, the balance between work and life quietly disappears over the years. Long hours become normal. Weekends become workdays. Important moments with family slowly slip by. Birthdays, school events, simple evenings spent together. Looking back later in life, many people say something surprising. They rarely regret working hard, but they often regret the moments they missed while doing it. Because in the end, the memories that matter most usually involve the people we love. Regret number 3. Not taking more risks. Many people reach their later years wishing they had taken more chances. Fear is a powerful force. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty. These fears can quietly shape our lives in ways we don't always notice. We stay in safe careers. We postpone dreams. We avoid adventures because they feel too risky. But over time, many people realize something important. The biggest regrets rarely come from the risks we took. Instead, they come from the opportunities we never explored. Regret number 4, neglecting their health. Health is something many people only fully appreciate once it begins to change. When we are young, the body often feels strong and resilient. Late nights, poor eating habits, lack of exercise. These things may seem harmless at the time, but decades later, many people begin to see the long-term impact of those choices. Simple habits like walking regularly, eating balanced meals, and managing stress can have a profound effect on how we feel later in life. Looking back, many people say they wish they had taken better care of their health much earlier. Not because they wanted to look younger, but because they wanted to feel stronger and enjoy life longer. One of the most powerful things about aging is the clarity it brings. When we are younger, life can feel chaotic and uncertain, but with time comes perspective. Many people discover that the regrets they carry are not meant to punish them. Instead, they are reminders of what truly matters. Relationships, health, meaningful experiences, and the courage to live a life that feels true to who we are. Regret number 5, letting friendships fade away. Friendships often begin naturally in our younger years, school, work, neighborhood communities. But as life becomes busier, friendships sometimes slowly drift apart. People move away, responsibilities increase, years pass without reconnecting. Later in life, many people realize how meaningful those connections once were. Friendships provide laughter, support, and a sense of belonging. Looking back, many wish they had made more effort to maintain those relationships. Regret number 6, holding on to anger. Too long. Another regret people often describe later in life is holding on to resentment for too long. Conflicts happen in every family. Misunderstandings occur between friends. But sometimes pride prevents reconciliation. Years can pass with unresolved tension. Looking back later in life, many people realize that most conflicts were never worth the emotional burden they carried. Forgiveness does not erase the past, but it often brings peace to the present. Regret number 7, not expressing love. More often, many people discover that one of their deepest regrets is not expressing love more openly. Life becomes busy. Words are left unsaid. We assume that the people around us already know how we feel. But over time, people realize how powerful simple expressions of love can be. A kind word, a sincere thank you, a moment of appreciation. These small gestures can strengthen relationships in ways we often underestimate. Regret number 8, waiting too long to truly enjoy life. Perhaps the most powerful regret many people describe after 60 is waiting too long to truly enjoy life. For years, many people have postponed happiness. They tell themselves they will relax later, travel later, spend more time with loved ones later. But life rarely slows down on its own. Looking back, many people realize that happiness was never meant to be postponed. It was meant to be experienced along the way. Regret is something nearly everyone experiences at some point in life. But the purpose of regret is not to trap us in the past. Instead, it can help us live more wisely moving forward. When we learn from the experiences of others, we gain something incredibly valuable: perspective. And sometimes that perspective can change the way we choose to live today. If this video gave you a new perspective, consider subscribing to Daily Wisdom After 60. This channel shares life lessons, healthy aging advice, and reflections that help people live calmer and more meaningful lives. And if someone you care about might benefit from this message, consider sharing this video with them.